Okay, now we are going to build out our warm retargeting campaign. As I said before, our warm retargeting campaign is exactly the same as our cold campaign. The only difference is our ad creative. So if you want, you can either duplicate this campaign or create a new one. What I'm going to do is duplicate the campaign because we've already learned how to create one. So I'm going to click here on duplicate. Now, what we're going to do is create new campaign, one copy of it, and show existing comments, reactions, and shares on the new ads. Duplicate. Now that we are duplicated, you can see up the top here we have our cold traffic campaign. That's all good. And our cold traffic campaign copy, which is the one we just copied over. So to avoid any more confusion, we are going to change this to our warm. And I want to change this to leads. And we can get rid of copy. So this is a warm leads campaign. So it's not about traffic anymore. We're trying to get leads. If you're trying to get phone calls, call it warm calls campaign. If you're trying to build awareness, call it warm awareness campaign. Whatever it is that you're trying to do with this campaign, call it that. Now, special ad categories, don't worry about it. Campaign details. What we want to do here is instead of traffic for this one, because we are retargeting and we're trying to make sales and trying to get people booked in, we want leads. So we want them to go to our website, click a call button, fill in a form, send you an email. That is a lead. So we click leads. Now, click continue on this. But the problem is it's going to erase everything that we've duplicated anyway. So I just wanted to do it like this to show you. So it erases your copy, your photos, everything. You have to start it all again when you duplicate it. It's super annoying, I know, but that's the way it is. So let's jump into it. We've now got leads. A/B test, don't worry about. Advantage campaign budget on. Now, as we said before, if we're doing $50 a day, we've got 45 on the cold. I want to put 5 only on the warm. As I said before, everything is different. Your budgets are different, but I'll put a little chart down below that you can sort of use as a guide if you're interested. So we've got 45 on our cold and 5 on our warm. Next, we're moving on to the traffic ad set. Now we can leave this as Melbourne we can just leave this as Melbourne warm ad set. Scroll down, get rid of that. Scroll down, we are sending them to our website. We can also here, as a lead, use instant forms. This is a little form that will pop up when someone clicks your ad. Instead of going to a website, you can create a form that looks like a website where they just fill out some details. These are a fantastic way to get leads. If you're interested, we can teach you that below. I'll leave a link to that. Messenger, you can click this and it will send people to your inbox. If you want messages, you can click this and your ads will send people directly to your inbox. I kind of don't recommend this though. I've used it before and you get so many messages and so many tire kickers. It's quite annoying. You can do instant forms and Messenger, Instagram chats, calls, or through an app. So for this one, we're just going to send to the website, but you have all of these cool things to play with. Now, we want to maximize number of conversions, pick the pixel, the right pixel that you're using, and the conversion event. Now, if you haven't set up conversion events on your website, you're going to need to do that. Once again, I'll leave a link down below on how to actually set that up. But what we are trying to get is leads. If you've set it up as contacts or whatever it may be, however you've set it up, click that one. Now, here, dynamic creative, we're going to turn dynamic creative on again. So once again, we're going to let Facebook do all of the testing and all of the hard work for us. Scroll down to budget and schedule. If you want it to start at midnight, do that. If you want it to start right away, just leave it. Audience controls, we don't want the whole of Australia. So we're going to exit that, exit that, jump in. We're doing Melbourne and current city and Port Melbourne. Click, so we have the same audience as before. Then we have our advantage audience and our placements, leave it as is. Now we're going to move down to our ad level. So now that this is a retargeting ad, I'm going to make this our offer ad or our sale ad or our review ad or our behind the scenes ad, whatever it may be that you are retargeting. So all of those ads that we use to educate, overcome objections, build trust, and send our offers to our audience go into the warm ad set. So identity, leave your Facebook page and Instagram page selected as your account. Manually upload, once again, your videos, photos. We're just going to use the same images as before. However, you won't do that. You will use different ones because it is a different ad. So we have our 3. Now we're going to do our 2, 2. I'm just going to use everything the same again. Once again, this will probably change because your image will be different or your video will be different. Add a text option, paste, and then we just want to grab our headline here. So we just paste our headline and paste another headline. Description, leave it as is. Website, once again, https://www. Then your website. And as I said, preview your URL, make sure you got it right. Scrolling down, if you want your browser add-on, your call button or your instant form to show up, click it here. And once again, your call to action, so this little button you can change. However, I recommend learn more. Tracking, make sure your website, events, and pixel are selected. And we are good to go. So once again, head down to the bottom right, click on publish. This will review and then start spending your money. I'm just going to exit it, head back to the campaign level. Both of these are off. If you want to turn them on, they will naturally be on for you. I've just got them turned off. So now we have our cold traffic campaign and our warm leads campaign. So one campaign to go out and collect potential customers, another one to nurture those customers on autopilot for you. These are the 2 campaigns. That is all you need set up. As I said, if you want to dive in and learn how to market your business effectively, if you want everything that you need to make your business thrive, every single thing can be accessed through the online tradie. We will teach you absolutely everything. If there's anything that you can't find that you would like to learn, feel free to reach out, hit me up. We are more than happy to build those out for you and help where we can. So use these 2 structures, get your business set up online and advertising today. This is the best thing that you can possibly do. This is how you bring in consistent customers. Now, these may take a little while to actually start being effective because it takes the average customer 7 touch points, which means seeing your business 7 times, whether that be in person, online, checking out your social media, anything to actually build trust. So I just want to make sure you have a realistic expectation that this will take time. The bigger your budget, the better it is because the more people that will see it more frequently. If you want to learn how to monitor and scale your ads, if you want to learn what to look for in your metrics, how to set all of that up, how to increase budget, decrease budget, turn things on, turn things off, when to change our ad creatives, how to see when things are fatiguing or not working, you have access to all of that. So go and find whatever you need to help your ads thrive. This is the setup. This is all you need. Get into it.